Most of my clients don't know what a custom GPT is until I show them. Today we're going to build Alex Hormozi as your personal coach, zero cost. Because if you're not building custom GPTs for your company, you're missing out on easy gains, and you can be sure the competition are doing it. I built one for my ad copy, I built one for formal proposals, literally for every aspect of my company, and you should too. In this video, I'll walk you through exactly how to build one, and as I said, we're going to take Alex Hormozi's unique knowledge and use it to our advantage. Let's go. Before we start, what is a custom GPT? It's a personalized version of GPT or of Claude, and we use it for specific tasks. That might be script writing. I use it for making my social media content scripts. You can use it for writing email. We tell it exactly how to reply, and it really makes sure that you get a templated answer from the GPT, as opposed to, like we all know, when you go into ChatGPT, sometimes it gives you answers that don't make any sense. They're not what you're looking for. You have to close down the chat and start again. So a custom GPT prevents that from happening. It's worth keeping in mind that this is only available for paid users of Claude, of ChatGPT, of other large language models. The version we're using today is going to be ChatGPT, but you can easily do the same in Claude. And what about the advantages? It'll allow you to mimic your own voice if you want to let people in your department use it, or we're going to see in the example today, we're going to take Alex Hormozi's custom knowledge and we're going to use it to our competitive advantage. We're going to get him to help us craft our dream outcome or expert offer using his strategy. Like I mentioned, I use it for my content creation. I've trained a custom GPT to output content transcripts in my voice, hitting the pain points and the style of content that I like to generate. Some people you'll see lately, a lot of coaches are selling their knowledge base, selling their methodology and access to their brain. Basically, all they're doing is they're making a custom GPT, prompting it to speak like them, giving it knowledge base so that it has access to all their information, SOPs, etc. It's great for consistency in your company. As we mentioned, ChatGPT very often struggles with consistency. One day you get one outcome, you write the exact same thing the next day, and it gives you something different. This eliminates that problem. Can automate repetitive tasks. Fantastic example is building a custom GPT whereby you paste in the email you received and the GPT will output the response in your style, in your voice, with access to all your company information, pricing, etc. And automate client interactions, onboarding, things like that. It will allow you to scale and maintain the same voice. If you have it trained and you share it with people working on your team, you can guarantee that way that the output is always consistent with your brand and your tone. Let's get into the build. For the first step, what you want to do is you want to identify, it could be a document that you have, it could be video, any information that you want to put into this custom GPT. For this video, we're going to use Alex Hormozi and we're going to focus on making offers. Alex Hormozi is the king of making offers, so he's my reference in the space. I've built custom GPTs using his knowledge that he publicly shares. I'm going to go to YouTube and I've identified several of his videos that interest me. I'm going to copy the link from YouTube, go to something here like a transcription service for free, get the transcript, and I'm going to copy it. What I'll do then is I will go to Claude AI. Once that is transcribed and cleaned up, we're going to copy, and I want you to save that into a Word document. So we're going to save that here into a Word document. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen, but save that into a Word document and then go back again to YouTube and identify some other videos that resonate with you from your personal reference, and we're going to repeat the process. The more times we repeat the process, the more information we get, the more information we're going to have as a knowledge base, as a reference for our custom GPT. If you're fortunate enough to have digital versions of their books, if you paid for those and you have them, you can add those to the knowledge base. It'll give it even more information. We want to keep all the information in the knowledge base relevant to the specific task. Because if we give the AI too much information, it won't be able to decipher between what's important and what's not. So keep any information we're putting into the knowledge base relevant. And today we need to keep it relevant towards making the offer. So the first video we saw there wasn't actually relevant towards the offer. I won't be including that. But this one here, value is equal to dream outcome by perceived likelihood of achievement. Brilliant. That's Alex Hormozi's offer there in a nutshell. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to save it to a Word document. And then once we're happy and satisfied that we have enough information, then we're going to go to ChatGPT. Remember, you can do this in Claude also. Go to GPTs, go to my GPTs, create a new one. I'm going to call this Alex Hormozi Coach. Help me craft offers. And this is where things get very important and the key to the entire system here. What you're going to do is you're going to go to a website called PromptCowboy. There's also more advanced called PromptMistuit. I think that's how you pronounce it, but it's more advanced. This one is nearly as good and it's a much lower entry level, but it's going to guarantee that you're prompting correctly because people underestimate the value and the importance of prompting with AI. It's absolutely key. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit refresh on this and we're going to come down here and hit Custom GPT with Alex Hormozi. Okay. And this is a very good prompt. So what we're going to do, so this is all I said here and this is the output. I'm going to copy this and I'm going to go back to my GPT and paste that in there. Now, here is where we upload the files. You'll see here, I've only uploaded one file. In your case, you're going to upload more information, more relevant information is better. And then we're going to hit on create. Keep it only me and save. And let's test it out. Starting a new business for house cleaning. Can you help me? I'm going to copy this here, paste it into the chat. Women over 40. We clean their house in 2 hours and are experts at carpet cleaning. For example, a monthly subscription is going to be how we charge. Let's go ahead with this and say deep cleaning specialist. We are just starting. We have testimony from 5 happy clients so far. We would like to have 30 monthly clients in the next 12 months. Okay, so you see here, ask me the specific questions. Let's see what it comes out with. And here we have text that you can use in ad copy or you can use anywhere you like. So what Alex has come up with is 2-hour home reset, expert deep cleaning and carpet mastery for women over 40 who want a sparkling home, stress-free every month. We transform your space in 2 hours or it's free. Brilliant. We just have an absolutely fantastic offer there with the minimum amount of brain power on our part. You have everything planned out and you have the next steps. We can also do things like, can you write ad copy for my meta ads? Give me 3 examples and it will follow the same logic and the same thought pattern. Here we have the ad copy, all in line with the dream offer. Can you write my Instagram? Well, let's go. Can you write my landing page copy, please, using the above offer? And again, we see the advantage. It's consistent. It has a memory. It is not just throwing darts in the dark. It's following a specific methodology that we know is a world-renowned expert who's not going to see you wrong. And there you have instantly the landing page copy. The pricing, you can play around with that if you want. What about my LinkedIn and Instagram copy, please? I'm always very nice with AI agents. I always say please and thank you for some reason. And it's all consistent and it all has a reason why. can you make my Instagram profile bio? And again, you have your complete offer, your company, all the copy done in minutes. And there you go. And just to recap, so we've gone through identifying the coach that we admire, the person in the space who's an expert that we want to get an insight into his mind. We've cleaned the transcripts. We've built the effective prompt using PromptCowboy. You can use Prompt Genie. You can use Prometheus. You can do it yourself, but doing it yourself is much more complicated and it's going to take you longer, as you've seen. Always remember with ChatGPTs or any large language model, don't give it any sensitive information. I always like to think of it as if you're putting this stuff on Reddit. If you're not going to put it on Reddit, don't put it into a public cloud-based GPT. If you're worried about that, you can watch my other videos. You can use private AI, you can use enterprise grade AI, Copilot, Google, things like that, but just to be aware of it. Then your challenge now is to draw up all the tasks that you do on a weekly basis and start automating them. Like we said many times, your email copy, your ad copy, your outreach messages, your plan for social media, all of that, you now know how to do that with a custom GPT, and literally you should have 10, 12, 15 GPTs that you use on a weekly basis. If you're not building your own GPTs, you're staying on amateur level with AI. This is a skill that's going to 5x your productivity, take the stress out of repetitive tasks, and be part of your competitive advantage. Remember, business owners, don't get left behind.